Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? It's me, Lisa, and today I am doing a new video because I will no longer be doing Pan That Mary Kay. If you watched my empties, it was in there, all that stuff. I finally got rid of it. It was got too messy, it was too powdery. I've had it for like 6 years or more, somewhere around there. And there's a weird glare, sorry guys. And I'm just done with it. So I'm doing something different. I've seen Megan Hilt, the Ipsy Hoarder, and Aura Oops Wrong Cookie, and there are a few other YouTubers I watched that do this as well. They do a makeup basket. They either do a weekly, monthly, or every 2 weeks. I am going to do a 2-week makeup basket so you guys can see what I'm using. But I'm doing this so I can rotate out my makeup. I'm going to keep track of everything I've used on in a notebook. So I can keep track what I use and what I don't use, so I can try to get different products each time and keep rotating it out. And I figure 2 weeks is good enough for me to get enough use out of it, because I don't wear makeup every day. I try, but it's hard. It's impossible because I work graveyards, and let's face it, I don't want to put makeup on sometimes. Yeah, it's hard to put it on. And so this is what I'm doing, and I have like each category I might add or take away as I go. It just depends on the week, but I'll keep track of it each week though, depending, give or take. So that is it. Let me tell you what I have. For foundation, I have this in another pan, so I figured I might as well start with something that's already in a pan and then switch it out later on so I can get use. This Tarte foundation, I had it marked up here and here. Honestly, I can't tell you where I'm at on it because it's all filled with air and it's hard to judge where it's at. I think it's here, but there's just so much air in it and it's hard to squeeze out all the air without getting the foundation out. But I'll be working on this. I want to get it. I've had it for a year already, and I want to get this and get something else, buy something else later, finish it, and you know, just try to I have other foundations that I want to get to. So I put that in there to work on. And then I have a primer. I finished my e.l.f. primer, so I have this little sample, Makeup Forever 21. This most likely I will finish before the 2 weeks, so I'll probably add something else in. But I have this one. So far, this one's alright. It blends in pretty well. And smoothing. But I haven't used it enough to get a good figure, so this is why I'm doing it. Try another primer to switch it out and see how it goes. And probably I'll finish it. Hopefully I can get through products faster this way as well. And then I will be choosing at least one eyeshadow palette each 2 weeks, so I can work on my palettes. I have palettes and sometimes I forget about them, or I think, I don't know. Most time I forget about them. And most time I was concentrating just on my Mary Kay products that I had, and I neglected everything else. So this will help me get use out of all my products. So this is what I chose for the first 2 weeks. This is going from the 10th to the 20th of November. It's my Blink, sorry, blinding with the mirror. My Blink eyeshadow palette that I got through BoxyCharm. Figured I picked this one first because it has fall colors. I thought I should use it and whatnot. Sometimes this won't depend on the palettes and stuff, won't depend on the season. It's just what I decide to use. But I want to start out with something I can use for right now that works for my clothes that I'm wearing now and looks, and there's browns in it, so it's easy to use. So I'm starting out easy. And then I have single eyeshadows. I figured if I pick 2 to 4 single eyeshadows, it'll get me through things faster. I have 1, 2, 3. I chose 3. And these I have in another panning, so I figured, you know what, I'll put these in from a panning to get it started going, instead of just throwing too much all together. and then go from there. Let me see. Let me find them real quick. Okay. I have this Medusa one. It's called Brown Sugar. I used to get the subscription for it, but I canceled it because I have way too many subscriptions. But I like this subscription because you get different makeup products from this brand, and it's a pretty nice brand. I've gotten glitter, eyeshadow, glitter glue, and that's it. It's almost like a maroon, dark brown. It's hard to see in this light, but I have that one. That's one of them I'll be using. And then I have this ColourPop Telepathy. I never can pronounce that, I swear. It's a gold. I can top it with what I have in the palette as well, or with this. And then I have a green Donna. I need to repress this because it's coming out. So I figured that would be a good start because it's green, and sometimes I forget to use my greens. Even though I love green, but I forget to use it. Now I got Christmas colors on my fingers. And then I have a highlighter. Since I have this already in a pan, I might as well just throw it in there so I can make sure I'm using it this week. But I'll be different next week. But I have the WhatsApp by Benefit highlighter. I didn't mark it. I need to mark this. I have that much. I've been using it. I don't have it on today. Maybe I should put it on today. I really like this highlighter. It's very pretty, and you can build it up if you want. That's it right there. And then I have a face powder in here. I got this on me and I need to wipe it off. There's the towel. A face powder. I have 2 face powders. I need to buy more. If you guys have any suggestions on face powder. I like matte. I have a L'Oreal and a Maybelline. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. But right now I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Matte. I like this one. This one works pretty well. And this is in porcelain. And I already have pan on it, but I figured me rotating this one and the other one, I might get it done faster so I can buy new ones. And then I have a blush that I chose. This blush, I keep forgetting to use it. Let me find it. I keep forgetting to use it, especially this time of year, because it's an orangish. I keep forgetting to use it because it's an orangish color. I have it on today, and it's like an orangish blush. And I figured, might as well throw it in this weekly thing so I can use it, because I think this is pretty much the only time you can use an orange-ish blush, even though I use whatever throughout the year, but still, if you go by seasons, it's better to use it around this time, I guess. And then I have lipsticks. I have this also in another pan, because like I said, it'll help me get started with it. But this is what I have. I have Mug Shot by ColourPop, and then Smashbox Iced Out. I bought this and I haven't worn it yet, so I'm hoping if I put this in 2 things, I can wear it and remember it that way. And then I have a bronzer. I'm going to be switching and changing up because I have different bronzers. This one's a Ciate bronzer. I've already started using it, and there's a little bow on it. Little bow, and it's finally starting to dissipate. But yeah, a bronzer. And then I have a mascara. This one I'll probably be done with it by the end of the 2 weeks, or probably before. It's the Dulce. I actually like this mascara. It makes my eyelashes fuller. I really enjoy it, so I have that in there. So these are my items. If you have any other suggestions on what items I should put in categories, let me know. I'm always willing to add things so I can. This is just a rough start so far, but this is my makeup basket. Hopefully you like watching this new thing I'm doing with it. Hopefully I can get through my makeup better this way, and I'm keeping track of it, so yay! I can figure out what I'm using and not using. Alrighty, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.